To the fifth Aliyah, Chamishi, in Parshas Vayeitzei. So Yaakov continues his stay right now. He has many children. He has most of the Shiftei Ka, and he has his daughter Dinah that's mentioned, and he's living with Lavan, and now he's working for him. While he's working for him, then they made an agreement as to how to divide and how to divvy up all of the cattle that they have amongst them. And they made this deal of who's going to get the akudim, the tluim, the izim, the nekudos, the tluos, and who gets the spackled ones, who gets the striped ones, who gets the dotted ones. And Yaakov Avinu made up with Lavan, as it says in the verse, anyone that is not spackled, anyone that does not have dots on it or stripes on it, what's going to be brown, that will not be the one for me, that will be for you. And then Yaakov goes and he orchestrates a system using what we call today genetic engineering, that he was able to take rods and he was able to control which of the cattle, which of these sheep were actually going to give birth to spackled ones, to dotted ones, to lined ones, and to brown ones, and he controlled the whole thing. And how was he able to control that? So there's an interesting question that the Dasakain Balei Tosus asks, the Im Tomar. If you're going to ask the question, Tzadik Gomer Ki Yaakov, somebody like Yaakov who made a deal, and it seemed like he wouldn't get involved in the deal, it will just naturally happen. If you get the dotted ones, you get the spackled ones, you get the polka dots ones, you get the striped ones, you'll get those and I'll get the others. And that was the deal that they had, and you'll get the brown, I'll get. And why did Yaakov Avinu get involved in changing it and orchestrating exactly what was going to happen? So ask the Dasakanim and Balei HaTosas on Pasuk Lamed Zayin, how was he able to do such trickery? Lavan didn't expect him to start arranging all of these different rods and controlling which one of these these lambs or which one of the sheep will actually be solid, and which one will be dotted, and which one will be spackled, and which one will be striped. He didn't plan on that. So that seems, as the Trumas Hadeshin asks, that seems like Gnevas Das. That seems very misleading. And you're never allowed to mislead a person. You're not even allowed, the Gemara in Chulin tells us, in Perakid Hanasha, you can't even mislead Das Eino Yehudi. You can't even have Gnevas Das on people that aren't Jewish. You're never allowed to use any sort of trickery and be misleading or give them bad advice or do something wrong. So the Mefarshim, the Trumas Hadeshin and the Dasakanim here ask, how was Yaakov Avinu able to do that? How was he able to mislead Lavan in that way? So, many answers given. The simple answer is that he told Lavan beforehand about this, and Lavan knew that he might be involved on a different level other than just leaving it to nature. But there are many answers to why this wasn't considered Gnevas Das, because remember that Yaakov is Ish Emes, Titain Emes Yaakov. He's totally truthful, and he would never do anything that would be misleading or seem like trickery.